Yeah, they can change that anytime.
Mark, if we give you $100,000 out of a rainy day now, would that take care of the project for a while? And we can always come back and get the rest of it if we had to.
Sure. I would think so, but they didn't, in the quotes, nothing was broken down, so I can't say 100% how it's, what they're gonna, basically, I look at it as they're gonna make a draw. They buy the equipment, they may want payment for the equipment. When they put it together, at the time that they put it together, they may want a draw then too, so.
Don, if we would give them $100,000 out of rainy day now, and then that would give us a chance to either determine whether we want the rest to come out from rainy day or from seeded or whatever, what would the commissioners think about that plan?
I think they'd be fine. I think it's your plan.
Well, I
we,
know,
we have a favorable pass to this board.
I mean, you're in favor of this?
Yes.
I'll make a motion then today that we approve $100,000 up front, or as you need it, from rainy day to pay for this project, and the rest will be determined as we go along, whether the rest comes out of rainy day or another fund.
Well, I'll second that motion.
We have a motion and a second. Any additional discussion?
No, that probably, if you get to go ahead, it's gonna be 4 to 6 weeks before anything starts anyway, isn't it?
I would assume there's gonna be a delay, they're gonna have to order parts, they're gonna have to get them around.
But you're not sure whether that'd be a month, 2 months?
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, or 2 weeks, or, yeah, it could be quick, I don't know.
And if it comes,
All I know is in the quote, it says it's a 4 to 6 or 5 to 7 month project. So what the steps are, I didn't ask that.
and if you get a bill larger than what you have to spend, you just come back and say, okay, you know, we need the additional. I mean, we're committed to the project by making this motion.
Well, and we do appreciate that you've given us a year or two's warning that this is gonna happen.
And that you've done your homework as far as researching these quotes, saying the pros and cons. I mean, that is excellent preparation as far as I'm concerned.
I'd like to ask Don, would the commissioners would be favorable to alter your seed plan to absorb some of this cost?
I think so. We need to talk about the seeded plan, okay? And so it's hard for me to say yes or no right now.
Well, Don, you've got other projects within seeded, maybe it ought to all come out of rainy day.
I think that would be your call on that.
Well, we got a motion for 100,000, and we make the
Make
rest of the decision.
appropriation at a later time for the remainder on it.
Yeah.
Any further discussion? Those in favor of the motion signify by your right hand. Those opposed, the same.
Okay.
Gentlemen, anything else?
Don't believe so, so I'm taking from this that I contact SAS and say we're ready to move forward. Okay.
Now, if they require a contract, though, that should be signed by the commissioner. And I mean, I'm not saying they will, but if they do, that should be signed by you.
Think further. Denny, you have a project on the